Hi everybody, this is a short video to help you to record a simple piano part for the chorus of the Goodness project. If I start by double tapping on the piano in the left hand column, you'll see that I'm going to use the Smart Piano to do this, and I've already programmed it so that I can only see the chords that I need in the chorus for this song. If you want to know how to program the chords in this, here's a quick example. If we tap on the settings cog in the top right hand corner and go to edit chords, then it's possible to click on any of the strips at the bottom of the screen and change what that chord will sound like. So for example, if I wanted to program a D flat chord, then I'd actually, in this version, I'd have to go to the strip there at the beginning that says C sharp and D flat. Incidentally, if I wanted it to be a C sharp chord because of the key I was working in, you just tap the C sharp at the top to switch that on. But I don't want C sharp, I want D flat, and so I've got that selected there. If it's a chord symbol that you can see that doesn't have any letters after the chord, that's always a major chord. So in this case we've got D flat major, and you can see that's what's on the strip below. And if I play those, it will play you the D flat major chord. You can see that I've got that preset at the beginning, and you can see that I've got lots of blank strips around where this D flat is. So just very quickly to show you how to make them blank so they disappear and they're not in the way. In that first place where I selected my D flat, if you just scroll all the way to the top, it goes to none and then disappears. And when you press done in the top right hand corner, then that disappears, and it will just leave you with the set of chords that you need to play with. And if you're somebody who's not confident yet on getting to finding the chords quickly, then it will be something that's really helpful for you, this will. So I would normally practice this first before I played it, but in this case I'm just going to go ahead and press record, and then you can practice and use this as a play along if you'd like to. As I play these chords, I'm pretty much going to be listening to the click, the metronome, and I'm going to try and play each one for just one beat, just like crotchet beats. Within the chord strip, I'm going to use the lowest of the white boxes. So if you can see these, that's where I'm going to tap on the screen to play these chords. Okay, let's have a look. Press record.
I will sing of the goodness of God.
The first one is D flat.
And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. And every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice.
So all I was doing there is I was following the chords that are on the lead sheet that you have, and just making sure that I change chord at the right time. And I was very much trying to change chord on the beat. And you'll notice that when you listen to the start of the chorus, the voice doesn't come in on the beat. The voice comes in a little after. So you hear that D flat major chord. To quantize it, I think, again, like with the drums, it automatically quantized for me, but in case it hasn't, this is what we do. Tap on the mix button and go to track settings and quantization, and just check it's set to straight and 1/4, and sure enough it's done that for us. So now let's listen back and check that it's in time.
And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good.
I'm just going to pause it there for a second. We'll carry on listening, but I just want to show you another way that I often listen, because we're already starting to build up quite a number of tracks here. So I'm most interested in hearing if the piano works with the two voices and the click. So if I pull my finger across to the right hand side, so just let's swipe out the icons, I can solo the piano, solo the two lead vocals on the top, and the click will play as well. And then when I press play, I'll just hear those three parts.
In every breath that I am able, will sing of the goodness of God.
And actually, I could listen to just the click and the piano to hear if it's in time. But the relationship with those voices is really important. So the voices aren't absolutely perfect in time because they're human voices. But it's really important that we have that kind of flexibility in our mix as well. So if you did play an instrument and it was so perfectly in time, but it didn't quite fit with everything else, you must be flexible enough to want to change it. But anyway, let's switch those off and just have one more lesson all the way through.
Goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. And every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your.
That sounds great. So that's a good way to get started on the piano if you're not familiar with that way of recording before. And obviously, as you go on to more advanced work, what you might try to do is play those chords on a real piano, and then you can work out whether they need to be played as what we call block chords, like with all the notes together as we recorded there, or whether you might split them up or develop them into a pattern or something like that. Okay,